Yo, 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 what's up, what's up, what's up? How are we? I am live on Instagram, live on Facebook, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna upload these videos to YouTube. The YouTube channel is Bulletproof Mindset, uh, Jake Parton. Research that, subscribe, hit the notification button, and yeah, man. So this is episode 30. Been doing these lives every single week since I think it was like end of December now. So amazing, amazing, amazing. So I wanted to do a quick Q and A. But before I touch on that, I wanted to touch on having the importance of having a definiteness of purpose. So in the book Napoleon Hill, Master Key to Riches, he talks about there's a chapter on definiteness of purpose. It's an amazing, amazing chapter, and so I want to really touch on the importance of having a definiteness of purpose. A purpose is basically a goal. A purpose is basically a reason, a destination. Um, you know, like just a vision for your life, like a reason for why you're actually up and about living life. So definiteness of purpose is huge. So I want to just read a few bullet points which I've read. Um, so yeah, Tracy, what's going on? Let me know if you're watching live or replay. Also, put any Q and A's you've got, any questions you've got. I'm going to answer them. I've got some questions prepared. I'm going to keep it as short and effective as possible. Yeah, tag some people in that you think are going to get some value from this. So yeah, man, real quick, here we go. So all achievers, so anyone that's achieved anything, did what they did with application behind a definite purpose. Not just application, not just definite purpose. They did what they did with the application behind a definite purpose. Every single achievement. So it's not just about taking action, and it's not just about having a goal. You need to have a goal with the action. It's actually it's that whole saying, believing works, not works on its own, not just believing on its own, believing and works together. So it's all achievers did what they did with the application behind a definite purpose. 98 out of 100 people don't have a definite purpose, so they go around and round like a ship without a rudder, coming back to the same starting point empty-handed. This is exactly how I was living up till 26. This is up till I was 26. 98 out of 100 people don't have a definite purpose, so they go around and round like a ship without a rudder, coming back to the starting point empty-handed, because there's no goal, there's no vision. They're not asking the universe for anything. The universe can't give you what you haven't first given it. Really think about this. You have to ask. You have to ask for things. Ask and you'll receive. Don't stop trying to manifest something which doesn't exist. Most people who start with a goal, when met with temporary defeat or strenuous opposition, give up and quit, not knowing there's an exact philosophy of success which is dependable and definite as the rules of mathematics. And with every adversity comes with it a blessing in disguise if the adversity is not accepted as final. Wow, this is big. Look. So most people give up and quit. They don't know that there's an exact philosophy of success which is dependable and definite as the rules of mathematics. So there you go. Really think about this. Really think about this information right now. What's next? I can is more important than IQ. Most people with A's and B's work for people with C's and D's. It's less about IQ and more about I can. Less about IQ, more about I can. Really think about it. Really think about this information right now. Having a definite purpose develops self-reliance, personal initiative, imagination, enthusiasm, self-discipline, and concentration of effort. All these are prerequisites for the attainment of material success. This is what having a goal does. This is what having a goal does. It's 99% of it. 99% of it. I tell you what having a goal does as well. It makes one more alert in recognition of opportunities related to the object of one's goal. And it inspires the necessary courage to act on those opportunities when they appear. You don't know what an opportunity looks like. It's because you haven't got a goal. You will know that if something comes into your life and you have a goal, whether this exact thing, this person, this event, this circumstance, this opportunity is going to take you closer or further away from. But if you haven't got a goal, then you're just going to be going like like just passing over opportunities repeatedly, which is the word Paul. Having a goal inspires the cooperation of other people. Having a goal destroys the destructive habit of procrastination. Having a goal leads the mind to develop the continuous maintenance of the first of the 12 riches, a positive mental attitude. This is the power of just having a goal, of having a purpose. So you want to write down your goal, your purpose, a goal on paper or even on cards and carry them around with you and read them first thing in the morning, last thing at night, and as many times during the day as possible. This is something. So I've had a goal card for a while now, but recently I've got these cards, different areas of my life. I read them morning and night. Just to myself. It's who I am. It's my purpose, right? I'm programming my mind to catch things which I need to catch, to be aware of things I need to be aware of, to buy books that I need to read, to listen to catch quotes that I need to listen to attract conversations that I need to listen to. Really think about it. To attract opportunities in my life that I need to attain that goal, because that's what happens. This is like mathematics. It's funny how I don't believe in all that. It doesn't matter if you believe in it or not. It's the truth. Okay, the truth will set you free. Truth from what? Ignorance. That's what we're setting you free from. Ignorance, right? So definiteness of purpose can, and it should, so completely occupy the mind that one has no time or space in the mind for the thoughts of failure. Your goals should just completely be like it's the only thing you think about. Like I said to someone earlier, have you got a goal? He was like, oh yeah, everyone's got a goal. I said, 2 seconds, they haven't actually. 90 out of 100 people haven't got a goal. So what are your goals? He was like, well, no, it's not a goal. It's not a goal. If it was a goal, you'd be able to, yeah, that's it. That's my goal. That's what I'm working with. That's what I'm working towards right now. What are the subjects on my card? We've got my business. We've got my health. We've got my relationships. And we've got my income. Because you need to, unless your parents are multi-millionaires, you've been programmed with the paradigm of working for someone else. So it's less skill set, more mindset at that point. You need to change, you need to rewire the belief system. I am worthy of success, not consciously. It's because we can know it consciously, like, yeah, okay, so I can have it, yeah. The book says so, that person can do it. We all bleed red. You can do it, I can do it, yeah. Amazing. That's cool, but you need your subconscious mind to believe it, otherwise it's never going to manifest. So your subconscious mind is actually the mind which runs the life. As a man thinketh in the heart, so is he, right? So you need to get your desire, your beliefs, your affirmations into your heart, into your subconscious mind, the mind which attracts, the mind which moves you. This is the knowing mind. This is the doing mind. So if you don't have a major desire or purpose or goal, a reason, then that has to be your number one priority before you do anything. Like you shouldn't even be leaving the house. You shouldn't be going to sleep tonight without setting a goal. It's not, oh yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. Why are you breathing? Why are you alive? What's your reason for being on this planet? Or are you just coasting, trying to survive, trying to be like everyone else, try not to be, too out there in the public because people might have an opinion of you. Like, what are you doing with your life? You can't go to bed tonight. You can't wake up tomorrow morning without having a specific goal. This is just the real deal. My mentor said, I'm going to use this quote. My name's Jake, but I'm going to be frank with you. Okay. My name's Jake, but I'm going to be frank with you right now. Yeah. You need to have a goal. So you need to ask these questions. Where am I going? Where am I going? What will I do when I get there? Where am I going? What will I do when I get there? Where you don't just get into your car and then just start driving around. Where are you going? Not only that, when you get to your destination, what are you going to do when you get there? You need to know these two things. Otherwise, it's just a wish. It's just a wish. So the moment you choose your definite major purpose in life, you will observe a strange circumstance. And I'll get into the questions after this. Ways and means of attaining that purpose will begin to immediately reveal themselves to you. Opportunities you had not expected will be placed before you. And what's crazy, those opportunities were always there. Those opportunities were always there. Like, the idea to have this iPhone was always there. The idea for this Mac right now I'm speaking in, this book, the car I'm driving, this iPad here, that was all, the awareness of how to manifest that was always here. We just had to set the goal to do it. You can't manifest something which doesn't exist. You can't reproduce something which you haven't produced. You can't, something which you haven't created over here can't be created over here. You need to create it first in your mind, and then you can manifest it into your hand. Cool. So I've got 3 questions. I've got, obviously, apart from the one I just answered, I've got 3 questions which I've had a lot of questions flooding in, but I've broke them down to 3 because I didn't want to be on here for 4 hours, right? The first one is, what's the number one thing that I've learned from my mentors? The number one thing that I've learned from my mentors, and it's like so if you go and get a personal trainer, that's basically a mentor. You've got a mentor, right? So if you follow the plan, you're going to get results. The number one thing I've learned from having a mentor is that if you follow what they say, you will get results. And if you don't do what they say, you won't get results. Because a lot of people, they want to be mentored, but they want to be mentored their way. They want to be mentored comfortably. Doing what's comfortable to you is in line with your remember I said about the subconscious mind? It's doing what's in line with your programming. Well, if you keep doing what's in line with your programming, you're going to keep getting what you've always had. So the number one thing I've learned from my mentors is that, I've literally just jumped off a call with, a few of my mentors, and they said the number one thing that I look for in an individual is, are they coachable? Number one. And then, are they willing? Number 2. Willing to what? Well, if I say, read this chapter, send me your notes, and they don't do that, they're not coachable, they're not willing. Standard, right? So you need to understand that the number one thing I've learned from mentorship is that if you follow it, if you coachable and not chokeable, then you will get results. That's just a very simple answer. You haven't got to reinvent the wheel. In school, we're told off for copying the people the grades that we want. In life, we're paid for it. To know and not to do is not to know. How to stay consistent, that's up to you. That's up to you. You need to motivate yourself. You need to put signs around. Like I'm saying, your morning routine, you need to be telling yourself every single day 10 things that you're grateful for, vision boards, constantly developing your mind, reading personal development books, listening to audio, listening to podcasts, listening to information which is telling you can, because we're told you can't 100,000 times by the time we're 13, 14 years old, something crazy like that. Don't quote me on it. But you need to be constantly flooding your mind with I can, I am successful. I am if someone around me says about this whole whatever, it's I am perfect health. If that's expensive, it's expensive to what? £10 expensive to £1. Don't start putting your name to it. Oh, it's expensive. It's not expensive to Jake. It's expensive to this amount here. I really think about this, because if something's expensive to you, it's always going to be expensive to you. So you need so consistency is something which is now all of these, by the way, tie into one thing which I'm gonna wrap up in a second, which is what I always preach and talk about, which is your environment. So consistency. If you're around consistent people, you're gonna eventually be consistent, right? If you're around consistent people, you will become consistent. Why is that? Because you become a product of your environment. You are the 5 people you speak to the most. You are that person. That's who you are. And that's the last question. How to shift mindset and speed up the growth process? Surround yourself with winners. Who are you listening to? I'm going to repeat this on every single live, I think. I'm going to say those words. Who are you listening to on every single live? How to shift the mindset and speed up growth. Get up earlier, stay up later. Read more books than me. Listen to more audios than me. Be more coachable than me. That's what I'm talking about. Like all successful people do what they're meant to do and a little bit more. Do what they're meant to do and a little bit more. Just get good at whatever it is that you're doing. How to shift mindset and speed up growth. When you have an idea bubble up from your subconscious mind, take action on it. Just take action on it. Say yes. We're alive. We're alive once. Say yes more to yourself. Bet on yourself. Invest into yourself. Step out your comfort zone. Don't look for success. Don't look for results inside your comfort zone. You're not going to find them. You're not going to find them. You're going to keep finding the same results over and over, year after year. change up your environment. Who are you listening to every single day? Who are you taking advice from? You know, this is so simple. It's that simple. People don't want to hear it. It can't be that simple. You know, because I know people that want to grow. They want to grow but not change. You can change without growing, but you can't grow without change. Let me say that again. You can change without growing, but you can't grow without change. You have to change. You can't hang around the same individuals and be successful at the same time. I'm just going to be real. I'm talking like super successful. If you're hanging around people that are not doing what they what they need to be doing, listen, I don't understand people that aren't moving towards their goals and dreams, especially after hearing this live. You know what I mean? After what I just told you. After what I just told you about what the importance of having a goal. So I don't understand people that aren't moving towards what is that they want. They're just going with it. I can't relate to that, so I don't really hang around that. Do you know what I mean? You want to be around people that are winning. All right, so listen, episode 30. Let's do it. Back into the swing of things. Next Monday, episode 31. Reach out to me. Anything you need, anything I can do. Share this video with people that you love, trust, and respect. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and also join the Bulletproof Mindset community on Facebook. All right, I love you all. Let's have a good week. Thank God it's Monday.